Tonight, we begin a special series we're calling The First 100 Days, The Next 100 Days. Here's senior political correspondent Jeff Greenfield.
This first 100 days.
100 days. 100 days.
All this week, President Obama is being measured by a standard that was born almost 30 years before he was.
I, Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
When the newly inaugurated Franklin D. Roosevelt, confronting a nation on the brink of collapse, sent measure after measure to a Congress that passed them almost instantly.
The 100 days sort of happened by accident.
Author Adam Cohen notes that FDR had no master plan, no timetable. But when Congress adjourned after 100 days, America had a very different government.
He saved the banking system. He created a major agricultural program, the first public welfare program, on and on and on. So it was the most ambitious and most successful period in American history.
But during this period, many things have happened.
What FDR did in those 100 days has cast a shadow more than 3/4 of a century long. Every president since has entered the White House knowing he will be judged by that inevitable, if highly dubious, standard.
The 100-day marker is an artificial construct, but on the other hand, keep in mind you are getting, for the first time, to see what an administration would look like.
And at times, that first impression can be lasting.
We're still waiting for...
Dee Dee Myers was President Clinton's first press secretary.
It took 2 years, I think, to right the ship after that first, the transition. And again, the early stumbles, difficulty with the Attorney General, gays in the military, coming within days of the president's inauguration.
But does it really make sense to judge a president by the 100 days standard?
The president this morning had...
For one thing, says former Bush press secretary Ari Fleischer, no Congress today would do what it did in FDR's day.
The 100-day frame is a silly check-the-box moment for new presidents to say what they have done, which can only be very little because the wheels of Congress don't go around fast enough.
Moreover, presidents can change over time. John Kennedy oversaw a disastrous Bay of Pigs invasion, but a year and a half later skillfully resolved the Cuban Missile Crisis. Ronald Reagan labeled the Soviet Union an evil empire, but later allied with Soviet leader Gorbachev in ending the Cold War.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down